champions, smashing Ipswich 6. You know, is there anything that we should say about that apart from are they back? Maybe that could be the
question.
The real test. Yeah,
I think the level was more shown against Brentford. Yeah. Ipswich. I mean, Ipswich has had some decent games here and there, but it is still Ipswich. And
that Brentford game, though, let's talk about that Brentford game, man. I mean, that Ipswich game, I mean, it's Ipswich, like you said. But that Brentford game, though, I mean, if any other team, if that was Spursy, man, that was a Spursy way to draw that game. I mean, you are 2-0 up. Man City, 2-0 up. And just to get pegged back like that, I mean, that's almost, we've never seen this before with that team, man. What is going on? What is actually going on at City? The people are saying that is because, Pep is going through a rough divorce, so he's not really concentrated.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what's going on there. I mean, apparently his separation is taking a toll on him. But I mean, you can kind of see it on his face as well. He's not really happy.
Yeah. And there's fans adding on to that. That's cold, man. People are like, "Oh, how's the missus?" That's wrong, man.
That's wrong, man.
Fans are terrible, man. Fans are like kids, man. You know how kids are ruthless against each other. Like, that's the same fans. You don't play with fans, man.
So mean, man.
Just ask Adebayor, man. Just ask him.
That's just
ask him. But yeah, I mean, what is going on at City? I mean, they've made some good signings right now. Well, it looks like some good signings. I mean, I know what's his name? Marmoush. I know we were kind of linked with him. Really don't really know anything about him apart from the stats that I've seen. He's pretty decent. The other two players, not heard much about them, so I don't know what they'll do. I mean, but if Pep wants you, you must have something about you, right? And that's basically what we're going off of. But yeah, I mean, what's going on with the champs, man? Real quick.
I mean, what's going on is what's been going on all season. They just look leggy. And anytime, like I said, anytime they play a team that's gonna run at them, that's not gonna respect them, they're gonna struggle. And yeah, Ipswich today, I mean, it's Ipswich. Like yeah. There's no need to say much. But Brentford, they don't respect nobody, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. But they don't respect nobody. They just come like they will hit you on the break like nobody's business. And they try to play as well. They play from the back. They try and they're a good little team. But you could see, and even I mean they were 2-0 up, but it's really because they were more clinical than Brentford. That game was very 50-50 the whole time. Like that, like the 2-0 lead was just about, I would say, deserved in terms of like they weren't getting like the game was even and they took their chances. But Brentford, I mean, they came back and maybe even could have won in the end, but it was peak. So yeah, City, I mean, they're in the 4th place. I think that's where they're gonna be. Those new signings, Marmoush, I've seen a bit of him. He's good, but I mean, like we said, it can be. Some players they come and they're really good. Others they come they're not great for a while. Like so you don't know. They spend a lot of money on them. Like I think it's close to 80 mil. So that's gonna be.
Wow.
We're gonna see what happens. So the other two, that Brazilian kid, I have no idea who he is. I'm guessing they've seen something. And the Uzbek guy apparently is really good. I haven't seen him, but in France he's been like people are lyrical about him in France. That he's the next this or next that. So we'll see how good.
Yeah, man. I trust City for what they're doing. What hurts me the most is that yes, they're going through a rough patch and everything, but they're the only team that's actually making moves. Like, we have other people here like us, for example, Manu. We're struggling. We ain't doing nothing. Even Arsenal, you're going for a title. Why is there no moves? It's really crazy that it's them that are making those changes. And watch the changes and prove them, because they look leggy. They're bringing in fresh blood, new kids that are hungry. Let's see how they do. They're probably gonna do okay or even great. Who knows?
And apparently they're gonna sign 2 more.
And they're gonna sign 2 more.
And I heard Oscar Bob is back in training, so that's gonna be
Oscar Bob is back. Hey, we'll see. They might have but that's sad about Guardiola. I hope he's all right. Like the people are mean. And Man City fans, man. I think it was like, what was it, 2-3 games ago, they were booing the team off the pitch. I'm like, come on.
You guys have no right.
Giving you everything. Like we will kill for 10% of what they gave you. And you're booing them.
Fans are fickle, man. Come on, man. But anyway, let's just finish up on a nicer, brighter note, and talk about Spurs. Talk about Spurs. That always brightens up the day.
Oh my gosh.
They are the one team everybody can laugh at and be confident. I can't believe
they Spurs a little bit. Man. Again today, just getting absolutely battered.
Like the worst team in the league.
When you have Calvert-Lewin, twisting man, turning man.
Calvert-Lewin,
Calvert-Lewin, looking at prime R9 in your defense. That's when you know, yeah. That's when you know that this guy needs to go. That's one Spurs fan who's like Postecoglou in. Not one. They're done. They're gone.
They're done.
They're done, bro. They're done.
They are finished. They're done with this, man. Like, with how bad we are, these guys managed to get 15th. It's insane. I can't believe it. I mean, Tottenham. What now? What now? They're gonna need to sack him because it's not gonna change. They're probably gonna lose many more games, maybe even get worse, because all of this, it kind of affects your confidence. It kind of affects, just how everybody's thinking. I think your mic went off again, Jan. Sorry.
Your mic is off.
But yeah, all of that is piling on. And the players at this point, they gotta be like, yo, we can't do this no more. We can't trust this guy. He's not doing nothing. Like, at first we were excited, yes. And then the spark is gone. It seems like the spark is gone. But then they had some good games this season. Surprisingly, they beat us. They beat what was that? Liverpool. Yeah, they're the one that gave Liverpool the only defeat.
They beat City as well, I think.
They beat City.
Like, it's Spurs. Spurs will do that. That's the thing. That's why it's Spurs. If they didn't win these games, they wouldn't be Spurs. You know what I mean?
Even that Arsenal game, they got battered the whole game. And they nearly scored at the end to make it 2-2. That would have been a robbery.
But even Son's goal was like against the road.
It was.
And it was like a massive deflection and that. But that would have been a tragedy if they got it.
That would have been a robbery.
That would have been a tragedy. But I'm just saying that about them. It's just like, again, just let's talk about this manager. This manager who has to be. I mean, I've seen stubborn managers. The Contes, the Simeones, even the the Mourinho's in that. Okay, but this guy, you are a absolute nobody, right? What gives you the right to come here, right, in this league and think you're done? Like, just you're gonna keep doing the same thing every day, every time. You get absolutely battered, right? And because this guy is living off the Liverpools, he's living off the cities, he's living off. That's what he's living off. I mean, because when you're going away like against Everton, I think Everton. I think the stat was they scored 2 goals in the last 11 games.
Yeah.
And they come and batter you 3.
They batter you. Like, let's go 5.
Look at in the eye, but that step over.
Indian is a baller, man.
But you see when
the guy.
Hey, respect. He's actually half decent. Like,
But did you see what he sent the guy? He sent him back to London, man. Send him back to London.
My
Step
goodness.
over.
bro, that step over, man. Everybody was lost in the defense.
Like the step over took out the whole defense.
He took out the whole defense, bro.
Oh my goodness. They
No,
are
I'm thankful for Tottenham because
for real.
they just like whatever we do, they just gotta do one better. like however bad it is for us, it just gotta be one better for them. So thank you, Tottenham, like for real. like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Mhm.
it has to be time to go for the guy.
Yeah, it has to be.
But do you think they'll sack him though before the end of the season?
I don't know. I mean, Levy was looking very like he wasn't looking pleased at that game. He was looking like he was done. But
apparently they don't sack managers like that. They don't sack managers mid-seasons.
I mean, they signed Mourinho.
They sacked Nuno mid-season, right?
Nuno as
they
well.
signed Nuno.
Yeah.
Didn't they sign Conte as well mid-season? Didn't?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But I mean, Conte sacked himself. I mean,
He was done. He was done.
when you come out and say stuff like that in public, that's it. You're done.
Yeah, he was done. But I mean, this guy is sacking himself too. Like his press conferences, like he's lost it. He's lost it. So like, just put him out of his misery, man. Just like the man, he's an old man. You're gonna kill him.
It's just waiting for that severance package, man. Because
sign my check. I'm off, man.
Use that P, man. P.5. Anyway, let's wrap it up there, guys. Let's wrap it up. Great talk, guys. Let us know what you think about this episode today and everything we talked about. As usual, like, share, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video, Feeding Bros.
All right.
Bros.
Peace out.
Peace out.